Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of Citigroup, a global leader in banking and financial services. We'll explore how Citi is performing in the third quarter of 2024, its strategic initiatives, and what these results mean for investors. Stay tuned for an in-depth analysis. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
Citigroup reported a net income of $3.2 billion for the third quarter of 2024, a decrease from $3.5 billion in the same period last year, primarily due to higher credit costs. Revenues increased by 1% to $20.3 billion, driven by growth across all business segments. The company continues to focus on its transformation strategy, with significant investments in innovation and partnerships.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The total revenue for the third quarter of 2024 was $20.3 billion, a 1% increase from the same period last year, and a slight increase from the previous quarter's $20.1 billion.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP earnings per share (EPS), and how do they compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The GAAP earnings per share for the third quarter of 2024 were $1.51, down from $1.63 in the same period last year. Non-GAAP EPS is not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
Services revenues increased by 8%, driven by growth in security services and treasury and trade solutions. Markets revenues grew by 1%, with a 32% increase in equity markets. Banking revenues rose by 16%, primarily due to a 31% increase in investment banking revenues. Wealth revenues increased by 9%, driven by higher investment fee revenues.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
Operating expenses for the third quarter of 2024 were $13.3 billion, a decrease of 2% from the same period last year. Non-GAAP operating expenses are not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Key points include end-of-period loans of $689 billion, up 3% from the prior year, and end-of-period deposits of approximately $1.3 trillion, also up 3%.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
Citi launched a new cross-border payments capability with MasterCard and announced a $25 billion private credit partnership with Apollo.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
Citigroup's overall performance shows resilience with revenue growth across all business segments, despite a decline in net income due to higher credit costs. The company's strategic initiatives and partnerships indicate a focus on innovation and transformation.
That's all for today's analysis of Citigroup's third quarter performance and strategic direction. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more financial updates and analysis. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on Citi's future prospects. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching and happy investing.